Welcome back, MechWarriors. This is Opa Plays MechWarrior 5. Here I am once again in the Lee system, and I just wanted to rub your nose in this wonderful availability here of the Banshee, unpronounceable by me anyway. Look at all those extras you get just because it's a hero mech. Check that out too. Armor. Yeah. This is why this mech can run with 100-tonners easy. And like I said in the last episode, you bounce that up with mobility gyros and the upgrade for the War Dog number 10 Cantina level. You're running at 80 kilometers per hour pretty quick. You can even lower the engine core size, get you back down to a good 64, and run with your heavy mechs and slay everything in the battlefield. Anyway, I can't afford that. Nobody can afford that. We're waiting on the rifleman DNA to get done just so I can strip it. And even though I've used the Mad Dog every once in a while, sorry, the Marauder every once in a while, lately I'm going to go ahead and strip either it or the Archer. What I need to get some money up so I can get a better mech. I need to ton up some more still for level 12 that's coming. 12 or 10 or 11. 11. Need to ton up. Need to be able to run 360s with no real problem. And to do that, I need some more money. And when it comes to money, no better way than high reward missions. So we're going to go ahead and actually run a level 10 and hope it doesn't kick my butt too much. Wish me luck. Oh, I did check, but just making sure. So the Atlas is 3 days, the Rifleman's 33, no big deal. We'll go ahead and travel on down here to Aries and see what kind of trouble I can get into. I realize once again I'm experiencing OBS, that's a recording studio. Difficulties is just not adhering to what I'm telling it to do. It somehow dropped to 720p instead of 1080p, and that's why the last bit was compressed up in the upper left-hand corner. I think I've corrected that. I tested it. It was corrected. We're going to hope it sticks that way. I have not accepted this mission under here, so I'm going to have to take it now. I get a 940, which is somewhat shy of the 2,500 I received for the last set, the conspirators. But we're going to take what we get. Oh, promised myself I'd be checking for commandos every place I go. I think I'm going to wind up having to just plain drop that. It's been long enough. And I should have checked Canteen this last planet I was on. Contracts. This puppy's a 70 demolition mission at 315 tons. I can usually do a demolition mission. Let's see what we can do. This is not 315 tons. Let's pick another mech. Let's pick another pilot first.
Stay sharp, stay alive.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? First of all, what do we got left? 50, 65. You know what's going to fit? The Archer. And I'm taking the Atlas because it does run almost at the same speed as these guys. It's close enough. Hate to drop a salvage point, but we're going to have to do it. Here we go. How y'all doing on this New Year's week? Hope you're enjoying yourself, your Christmas presents, and possibly your family and friends being around you for the holidays, despite Southwest Airlines kind of dropping the ball. It starts swinging. I did reset that torso twist. I think I said so in the last mission, but I'm not really sure. Cannot get rid of this cough.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Alright. I'm dropping you off not far from the so-called Shadow Station. The new Certis shipyards are making deals under the table, selling cheap dropships to the Catalan Confederation. Let's take down the transfer station and put a halt to the illegal trade. But just a heads up, expect security forces to be on alert out here.
Gotta get up this hill so I can do some more of that long distance shooting. Just for the record, I live in southeast Arizona. These kind of missions, oh, they're home to me. Watch this. I'm just gonna stand right here. Tell my guys to go get some.
But our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Gentlemen, if you can't kill that locust.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Yeah, I'm not focusing on what I need to focus on. It amazes me how inept
Top of the target's buildings.
the AI is sometimes. I do know that there are mods that are supposed to be better at managing how the AI mechs work.
Tango eliminated.
It's like a house of cards.
That must be one of the tanks we're contracted for. Absolutely good. Select topside suicide run. Right, boys.
Oh, got a whole new lance coming on me, don't I?
Marked. Go get him.
Whoa! I
Destroyed.
got me a assault mech coming at me, complete with missiles.
Target acquired.
Got him in the face. Longbows are very good missile mechs.
Nice shot.
That's how you take care of them.
Tango down.
Well, gosh, Chopa, why don't you do that for every mech you come across?
Almost there, Commander. Only 25% of this area remains.
Because the longbow was conveniently standing still and letting me do it. No, you don't get more than one free shot. I'm riding the edge of the high heat, so my job's to get that purple bring me home thing. Purple cayenne. Boy, I got a heavy out there. Kill it, Lee. Kill it.
I am the hunter.
Of course you are. I am the mech commander.
Eliminated.
Target acquired.
Shared target identified.
Just giving them something to shoot at, folks. 1P, the Orion Protector took some serious jumping in there and doing stuff. I'm real glad that was not my Orion.
The damage you caused, and it looks like the facility is completely incapacitated. I don't think any ships will be passing through here for a long time. Good work. See you in orbit.
Teach me to get a little bit complacent, won't it? Hope that was just armor. Hate these black screens, never know what to say. Rank 11, we'll just say that. Wish I had 39 share cost, but not gonna happen. I'll catch one of these at some point in the mech bay and I'll buy one. Maybe. They are fun to run. I mean, think about Agincourt, but 85 tons. Anyway, I got 2 to spend. Here comes my 2. Medium laser. Just to double check. No double heat sinks, nothing else fancy. Got 1 point left, might as well spend it on something I'm never going to use, but eventually I will sell for some cash, if not what it shows there. Typical damage loadout, especially for guys that, ooh, Ryan, he did not take, sorry, typical damage spread, especially for guys that were not shooting at the buildings or were shooting at mechs because I told them to. Ryan 1P took some damage. He was a heavy front guy, wasn't he? $250,000. I took him 100, so not much better altogether. 15%. Sometimes you're better off overtelling and taking that 15% on the other side, if you know what I mean. Because now, I gotta wait 60 days for the Orion. Now what that really means is I gotta drop the DS on the next one in place of the Orion. And that's a 5-ton penalty. I got 26 days on the Atlas. Is this one of those ones that don't really tell you where the next one is? Yeah, it is. It's a whole different mission there. I'll go ahead and accept it. Bethel's the next one that says so. But in the upper right corner it says Industrial Espionage, level 10, yada, yada, yada. This is number 2. But there's probably going to be 3, and after I get done with this, it'll come up with the transmissions and show number 3. This is 20 days. I'm going to wind up waiting. I took a few more hits than I thought I had on that one. And Industrial Espionage. It's a 70 raid and a 315. So I got the extra weight to replace the Orion for this mission. And I get the extra 25% for cash. I've even got to take an extra salvage. What do you know? No, I don't. Sorry. Slow. Something's going slow tonight.
Careful.
$4 million bucks.
The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Yeah, I'm not waiting. See how? No. Okay, we're gonna have to do that one. Wow. Hmm. Hmm. Nope. Marauder. Gonna have to make up for it. Even this is a -1 on the salvage. Here we go. Hey, if anybody else stops in that's also a creator and player of MechWarrior 5 with their own YouTube channel, do me a favor, in the comments section, drop me a link to one of your videos. I think it's really important that we all subscribe, like, and comment on each other's.
Online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Rashford Owens have received a tip-off that the new Certis shipyards have been earning a little extra profit by smuggling illicit goods.
Mike got busy fast.
Manufactured Mammoth-class ships. The ships are right off the factory line and aren't subjected to search when crossing territory borders. It's quite clever, actually. Either way, Rashford Owens stands to gain quite a lot by us putting an end to the scheme. Up ahead is a facility that contains parts for the Mammoth ship maintenance. Destroying the new Certis stocks will ground the Mammoths for quite some time.
I think it's important that fellow MechWarrior 5 players who are recording like and share so that we can reach a better audience.
Walk up to it in order to pick it up.
I'm pretty sure that the algorithms that YouTube uses account for that. Unfortunately, that means you gotta also watch.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
Boy. In a bad time with key slips today. Finger fudge.
Package acquired.
Just for the record, that's not what we actually call it. The F word's something different. I hear a VTOL. I am ready to kill a VTOL. I don't even know what that is. Underground target.
Combat vehicle rolling in. Be
There he
sure to
is.
take it apart.
Target destroyed.
Hunter here. So much for that.
Uphill battle. So much for that. Got a lot of stuff behind me. I gotta get this stuff dead. Ooh, an achievement.
New target commander. Critical.
Lance target received.
Can't think of a better target when he's critical than
I am the hunter.
shooting a VTOL. Fell into a hole with the cannon. Time for some tank kills.
Destroyed.
Target destroyed. I'm taking on heavy fire. Just lost a component. Enemy mech eliminated. This is Hunter. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Hope I'm drawing in every other potential target area, because this is kind of ridiculous. Rock wall. Here.
Hunter. Spare parts for everyone.
Going big tanks. Okay, had enough. Let's go kill something here. Oof.
Target Phoenix Hawk.
Say adios.
Get him, gentlemen.
Target down.
This is a raid. Gotta knock him down. Herbies. Herbies are everywhere. Shut down. But I killed the Herbie. No, I didn't. Bang, 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 bang.
Tango down.
Glad I brought the Atlas.
Feels like target practice.
Till I'm gonna have to put some more heat sinks into this. Alright. Just die. Once again, no help at all from the other mechs.
Target Blackjack.
Go kill that blackjack. I think that's what's shooting at me. The Herbies just don't want to die.
Target acquired.
Good work, Commander. That's one less target.
Won't matter if I got one less target if all of his friends are killing me.
Target acquired. Critical.
It's another target.
Dragon.
Dragon.
I am the hunter. This is Hunter. So much for that.
Kill that then. I'm starting to get a little peakies here, aren't I? I told those guys to kill this guy a long time ago.
System offline.
Yet the Phoenix Locust there he is overheating me. And banging the hell out of me. Look at all that red out there, ladies and gentlemen. Fortunately, most of it is stationary, and I'm going to run out of it.
Hunter here.
If I can.
I'm on it, sir. Forming on you.
I bet you are.
Let's take that tank apart.
Let's keep me together.
Down. Tango down.
Okay. Nothing behind me. So what is all new helos?
Hunter here. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Red on both arms. Shooting at him before he came out from behind the wall, but he still managed to get a shot at me. Two more targets up here. Let's go get them. Problem with this mission is it was literally all at once. And I got one more over there. Long way away yet, still. It's got to be below the hill. We'll do a pop-up. That's what life's all about. And stompy stompy.
Destroyed.
Of course it is. 100 tons will do. Where is that? underneath of me.
Nearly there,
Sometimes you
boss.
get stuff you just
Approach
can't
the
kill.
target to pick it up. Second hunter. Got one.
You go right through that gap right there. There are times I wonder if ECM means, you know, make me an easier target, because this is not working out well for the Atlas, is it? We're going to go right up here. Last command I gave my lance was follow me. In theory, they're still doing that. Don't much like getting shot in the back by easy targets.
Target acquired.
Changing attack
Kill it.
range. Scratch that target off the list. Hostile dropship above.
Of course there is. And the 1,000-yard walk. Towards the dropship.
Target acquired.
Turn around and start killing folks.
Target destroyed.
Focus target updated.
Yep, 16 rounds left on the solid. That's ammo low. I don't usually get anywhere near that.
Say
I,
adios.
yeah, I'd hang around, wait for him to kill that Marauder, but
Destroyed. As opposed
nope.
to nothing more than scrap.
I got
This
two
is
mechs that are pretty hard up.
but the merc in me has to admire the new searches for coming up with a smuggling plan. Oh well, another job well done.
I really don't like leaving enemies on the field, but I'd rather do that than leaving mechs on the field. Just to be clear, it's my mechs I'm talking about. Got a heavy rifle. Never used that. Let me explain why. At 8 tons and 19.8 points of damage for a tier 3, you would think that's a wonderful thing. Look at the heat. 9. And it's a cooldown of 9 seconds. So you'd be waiting a long time before you can fire something. Got a mask. Actually, I don't, because I only got 2 points. It occurs to me sometimes that the only way I'm going to show you these mechs for salvage is to actually scan over them like this. You can always pause. That's the MAD 2T, which is one of the originals. It's a pretty good one, if you can get it. As you can see, it's got the XL engine. The XL engine means it's a before the Succession Wars. So when I say it's one of the early ones, it's before, prior to the Succession War. Phoenix Hawk KK. Additionally, one of the good ones. This is not a hero mech, but almost as good as. I started running with it in the first part of this series because it is a good mech. I'm going to take the Indo because that's $1,000,000. That leaves me one pick. What the heck is a haywire? Oh, double heat sinks. Here we go. Engine double heat sinks are worth their weight in gold, literally. That's 10 heat sinks. They don't cost you any space. And no, you don't have to have double heat sinks. It just says engine double heat sinks. A standard engine has 10 heat sinks. This gives you 20 within it. And it doesn't cost you diddly. 39. Wow, look at that. I broke 50 kills. That's not a bad mission. It's a whole bunch of damage and a whole bunch of hurt to us. Got 500,000 hurt. What I'm not seeing is nobody lost anything. No parts. With no parts, it's just armor and time. Oh, it's over. Only the two. So they're 940, a 1.9, and I get a Vindicator 1R. Yeah, which is going right into the cell stack. Got the J. Edgars. Things are looking up, aren't they, folks? Oops. Claim that. 22 million C-bills. Gonna go right up here to, well, for now it's gonna be, oh, 22 buys me that, 25 buys me that, Hero mech there, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Let's wander up to Lee and start stacking my nickels and turning them in. Okay, just for the record, I've got a couple quarters to put on that too. $25 to $23. Might be better off going with the Longbow. It's already got the engine double heat sinks, and look at that, 20s, 20s, and 5s. That is a beautiful mech to have as a support mech, and then I can probably finally let the Archer go. So I'm going to do that. It's the more prudent way of taking care of my money. Even this is 2/3. The only problem is that speed at 48, and we know how to fix that. Drop an XL and put a better engine core in it. That's in my pocket. Been thinking about that the whole time we were talking, folks. This guy's gone. He was never actually here. Didn't even get a business card. He's out of there. This guy, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, the only reason I'm in here for this one is to do the loadout and get me some XL. Now the problem is I'm overweight and I don't think it'll let me start work. No, it won't. So what I got to do is strip that engine as well, and then it says I can start work. That's a hint or a tip for you right there. Don't really care about the rest of it. Well, you know what? 6 days, 10 days, 14 days, who cares? Those are $1 million weapons. We're going to go ahead and keep them in-house. How's everybody else looking? We're going to back off on the longbow repairs. I want to actually do it myself. See what's being repaired and what might be replaced. And I'm not even going to start at this point. I'm going to go ahead and run through with the rifleman, get all my goodies from that. Might be that the Archer gets saved. That was not how I expected this stop to be. We'll go ahead and do that timeline. Haven't done a serious repair on this one. I could to do 2 battle drops. I don't think I need the archer refit to finish before I go into the longbow. Unfortunately, I'm going to demonstrate this real quick for you. This is a lore-based mech. Comes out of the lore-based mech variant, yet another mech lab version, I think. I can't trace it back. This paint job can't be changed. If somebody knows how to change it, please let me know. It's kind of annoying as crap. And just to demonstrate that, my standard way of giving everybody the same paint job is I say apply all, select all, and apply. What I might need to do is actually come in here and give it a shot itself, because as you can see, it's still, I don't even know what to call that. Looks like child puke yellow. I'm going to go here, I'm going to say paint mech, give it one last shot. No, that's it. It's everything is locked in. I think it's my app or one of my mods for how to do paint colors, but I got rid of them, came back to it. This is all you get. You can't change anything whatsoever. Make it all solid red on the primary. Nope. Secondary, make it all red. Nope. Get rid of the yellow. Best I can do is put that little tinge in the tertiary. I don't think that's even going to stick, to tell you the truth. Oh, it did. That's all I can change. I don't get it. I don't know what all these were supposed to be. To a degree, no, I'm not going to apply all. Just kidding. To a degree, it just doesn't matter. That's my longbow. It's going to do me some stuff. So, speaking of which, it's not being repaired. I had a brain fart there. I don't mind admitting that every once in a while. Look at that beauty. Sometimes they really did good on this, didn't they? That's a 48.6 for speed. It's already got the engine double heat sinks. Core 255 just not going to cut it. I have no space whatsoever to put in a XL engine. I need 3. In order to do that, I'd have to drop 2 double heat sinks. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to do that, and now I got an extra 13 tons to deal with. And I'm going to deal with that basically by taking that out because I need the critical spaces to make this thing good. That core is not going to cut it. I've got a 300 that gets it up to 57. And I've also got 2 mobility gyros to shove in. That gets it to 53. Doesn't do any good to have a mech that can't keep up with you in combat. $62, $66. Purchase. Get it out of there. Get it in there. That takes me overweight, and that's okay with me. Get all these precious puppies buried. Get my repair all. Go ton over. Targeting systems. Don't need ballistic or energy, folks. I need missile. Sensors. I'll take an improved because that's what's there. Two LRM 20s. Let me do some math here. These guys need maybe a half ton between them. 20 each. Can I get an extra ton by pulling one out? I think I can. I'm going to pull this one down to here. A little bit more safe. And I'm going to drop that one. So I'm fully armored. LRM 20s. There is no option for an AMS on this, and that to me is it's really one shortcoming. You're going to stand back behind rocks and around corners and shoot missiles. You ought to be able to at least, shoot them back or shoot down the missiles. What I might do is take this 2-ton and this 2-ton and swap it off to LRM or SRMs because they're not really doing a whole lot of damage. So let me think about. I'm already at 81 days. Let's do that. Pop, pop. Pretty sure I got at least one or two. I'm in the market. Inventory, missiles. I got one good one. Isn't that the way it always is? Got some weird pirate stuff. Not doing it. Sometimes that stuff blows up on you. I hear. I've not seen it. Got nothing there. Only got the one here. Could have swore I picked another one. If you only got one, take the good one. And already got engine double heat sinks and SRM ammo. But not in the head. Did I click that twice? I don't think so. But I must have. That gives me quite a bit more impactful statement if you come up too close on me with 20 points of damage. So let's see. 100. We have crossed the line of 100. I got a 2.8 on the cooling heat and a 4.3. Rule of thumb. That would be what? 6.644. I'm sorry, 5.6 for cooling, which is better than half of the weapon's heat. And some of that really depends on how slow the weapon's fired, and this is a pretty slow. This mech will be a good um, fire support mech. The only thing I'd really like to do is get that SRM ammo out of the side torso, but the opportunity is not there. I also like to get the sensors improved to better than that. But as you can see, my sensor range is already 900 yards. That's not a bad one. It's just not the best it can be. Very good mech, 86 days. We'll start that work off. Queue it up. And at that point, I'm going to go ahead and call it a episode. And this is Open MechWarrior 5 saying, see you next time. Like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much.